What's up, everyone? Welcome to another video. Alright, so I think I just unmuted myself. I muted myself. Okay, it is what it is. Alright, so this video is going to be about rejection blocks. Ooh, okay, so rejection blocks and how we can use that in tandem with our dealing ranges. Oof, oof, oof. Powerful shit, guys. Powerful shit. Alright, so yesterday, or rather in the previous video, when I was discussing about the dealing ranges, right? You all saw that we were here where my cursor is. We were right there, and I said we're looking for price to drop into the order block and then rise from the order block, right? So came into the OBCSD, ran up for the London high, and then proceeded to go down after news or during news, well within the same news candle. Okay, followed by consolidation, which is algorithmic in nature because of how price behaved over here, followed by the move up. And from down here all the way up over here, that was the execution video that I posted in the last video. Okay, well, after the dealing range video, before this video. Okay, right. So now what we're going to talk about, like I said, is the rejection block, right? So now when we are speaking about order blocks, right, remember we spoke about how order blocks or the order block CSD, that is essentially a signature in price where price closes below the low here. That's an order block, or that's basically a change in the state of delivery. So whenever price closes above or below a high, low, or the fair value gap, right, that is an order block. So when you are faced with an order block scenario, order block change of state scenario, you would see that, you know, breakers tend to work, mitigation blocks tend to work. Price doesn't really go back deep into a range. Okay, price doesn't really find the need to go back deeper into a particular range. Okay, as you can see over here, we went up, closed above it. See right there, we closed above it. Where my cursor is, we closed above it, stayed there, and we rallied. Okay, stayed there and then we rallied. Now when it comes to a rejection block, okay, when it comes to a rejection block, right, same scenario. So we are looking at it from the lens of a fair value gap and also old high or low, right? So when you have something like this, so let me just draw it like this here. Okay, so when you have the body like that and a wick outside of the low, right, like that. So when the body is inside the range rather than outside the range, this is your rejection block. Okay, this is not, I repeat, this is not an order block change in the state of delivery. No, no, no. So some people, you know, they will say, okay, this is a breaker. No, it's not a breaker. Why? It's not going to work out, man. It's not. It's going to go deeper, right? Now price may reject from here and go up, causing the body closure to be above this. That is not a breaker reaction. Any idiot will tell you, oh, look, it closed over here, look at where it closed, therefore it's a breaker reaction. Fuck no. Here it is. Okay, that's the move. So whenever you are faced with a rejection block, right, that is the case. That is basically the move. Now see, look at this. Yesterday's price action, we had this London high go on, price drop lower. So we learned that we can draw a dealing range from this level all the way down. So this is the level that we are working with. Okay, now if I were to find, now see, this is a wick, we closed back inside the range. If you look at the 1 minute chart and refine that, what do we have here? Oh, my friends, we have a rejection block there. See, rejection block. Okay, and yesterday, what did we do yesterday? Yesterday we took the long here. So I'll leave that for you guys to watch. Look at this, right? Now see, we're going up, right? We're going up. Where is my scenario now? Where's my stop hunt? Stop hunt is here. Okay, that's my stop hunt, right there. Which one does it? Well, this down close, sorry, this up close and this down close, right? This is your rejection block there. Okay, you will see that that is your rejection block here. We'll draw that out in time. Okay, Okay, having drawn that out in time, let's look at each of these price swings. Okay, decipher each of them, because this may be a 1 minute fractal. You can convert it to the 4 hour, the 1 hour, the daily. It'll give you the same damn result. Okay, now see, here is another stop point. Okay, now remember, in the previous video, the dealing range video, I spoke about we are looking at the range. We're looking at the range that caused a change in the state of delivery. So now in this case, from here all the way up here, what was the range that caused it? This one. This one or this one? This one or this one? This one led to the move up, trading above this rejection block, right? So this is your range. Now after identifying that as your range, you're looking for price to come into discount. Discount, there, goes up, comes right down. Okay, now see, we have stop hunt. Did we close back in the range? Yes, we did. We did not close below the low. So the bulk of the volume is here. Okay, that's the bulk of the volume there. We go up, we come down, and now look at this, right? This is a low. We closed below that low. This is an order block. So when we trade above the order block, we are going to use the order block there. Okay, now we trade lower. Let's go into this hour over here. Right, now see, what was the stop hunt? Now where's the stop hunt? Stop hunt is all the way up here. Okay, who is the order block? Which one is the order block? This one. See, this is an order block CSD. That's the order block CSD. Now if you were to look for a rejection block, right, now see, here's a stop hunt. Which candle did the stop hunt? This fellow. Did he close above it? No, it did not. So rejection block. Okay, now we are looking at the 1 minute chart. So when you are looking at it from a multi-time frame analysis standpoint, for instance the 5 minute chart, right, you should be able to make a proper this one. See, okay, you should be able to deduce it nicely. See, over here we close back in the range. That 1 minute level, you can put it up here. What happened? Rejection block. Boom. Cool, right? Okay, now same thing over here, right? Now look, this one, that 1 minute fractal, we understood that it was a rejection block, right? So in this case, where's the rejection block? Here. How about that? How about that, guys? Okay, over here, what can we see? Well, now let's draw it out. Stop hunt. Did we close outside the range? No, we closed inside the range. Okay, is this a rejection block? Yes, it is. Okay, it is a rejection block. But now you see how this is a 5 minute rejection block, right? Okay, what if we just go surf the time frames? Look, 15 minute, 15 minutes right there. Okay, do we see anything on the 15 minute? No. 30 minute? See, this is not form fitting in any way. In your trading, you must surf all the time frames, every single damn time frame. Okay, you play the dealing ranges here, but the ultimate drawn liquidity is this point up. Okay, right here. Now look, observe, high taken out. See this guy here. Okay, did we close below it? Not yet. We trade lower. See how we take out this swing high and then we displace down. Okay, what is the rejection block? My friends, rejection block is this. Can you see that? Drop. Okay, now What's next? What's next is this. See how this down close here, we validated this down close by trading above it, right? There, here. Okay, this here, this fellow here, right here, inclusive of the wick as well. Okay, we should see it act as a mitigation block. I would like to see it act as a mitigation block in the right time of day. So this is all distortion by means of keeping price in one place. So let's say consolidation, ultimately looking for price to trade a bit lower. Okay, now over here, what's the ultimate drawn liquidity inside of this dealing range? Okay, look, let's look at the 1 hour, the 1 hour chart. What's here? Do we have any gap? No, we don't. Do we have any liquidity pool? No, we don't. Here we don't, right? If anything, we should be able to see price trade down below the lows, because this is a useless range. There's nothing on the 1 hour chart. Okay, 30-minute chart. Here we go. On the 30-minute chart, you can see that we had liquidity here, there. Okay, trade through it there, and we close back inside. So what's the draw? The draw is here, there. Okay, even though price may go outside the range, you can simply have a model saying that, okay, if I see the CSD up here, I'm going to trade it all the way until here, because this is the ultimate drawn liquidity. Price can move wherever the hell it wants to go. It can go boom, 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 boom. Ultimate draw is here. Yes, it can go lower than that, but maybe take partials, leave the rest to run. Okay, leave the rest to freaking run. All right, let's look at another day and let's call it a video. Let's see, let's go with the 15-minute, because that's like a universal time frame. Okay, all right, let's just look at this. Yeah, now we're looking at it from a rejection block perspective. Okay, so high taken out there, here. Okay, which candle takes out the high? This one there. That's a rejection block. Why is it jabbing high up over here? Because of this fellow. All liquidity over here, so price will seek just above it to take it out and then sell off. Okay, all right, next one, we have high gone. Which one takes it out? This one. That's your rejection block here. Okay, all right, what happens over here? Now look, any swing high? It's only swing high here, right there. Look at the high of this. The high of this is 1924.42. The close of this is 1924.47. So we closed above it. This is a rejection block? No, it's an order block here. Okay, all right, look, next one. Now we have low, we trade up, we close back inside, rejection block. Now we had to check 30-minute chart to see if we are missing any aspect of things in price. Let's see here. Yes, we are. So we'll move this up just a bit more. There we go. Okay, you want to check the 1 hour chart also, just to make sure. Let's see, 1 hour chart, more or less the same. Okay, okay, next, what can we see? We can see what? Trading up, up. Now let's see this sell off. Now when we're looking at this sell off, we could see that, okay, we took out a high right there, we took out the high over here also, right? This is your order block. Order block, right? So is it being used up? Yeah, see from here, use it, sell. Okay, now here, stop hunt, what's happening? Everything closed inside, so rejection, Now check the 30-minute chart. 30-minute chart, do we have anything? Yes, we do. What? This rejection block, we can move it up here. There we go. Okay, there we go. Up we go. There. Price comes back down here. Okay, this move down. What was the drawn liquidity? How do I know it's going to come down here? Let's check. 1 hour chart. Okay, now let's see. Right, so we can see that this swing low led to price trading above the rejection block, right? So this is your dealing range. There. Okay, that's a dealing range. See this here? Old fair value gap used for redistribution will now be used for reaccumulation. It's in discount, so can use it, right? Okay. Uses that, goes up. Now, how do I now let's say I don't know that there's a fair value gap, old fair value gap. Can I do it just based on rejection block standpoint? Let's see. 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, what do we have? Do we have anything? No. We don't. Just one plain old gap. Okay. So that's all. Use the old fair value gap. There. Go to the 1-minute chart, 5-minute chart, up to you. Boom. Boom chakalaka. Okay. Can you see this here? This wick fills up this gap. Rejection block. You see? You see? Now you see why this is not valid. It's not valid because price doesn't prior to this mitigation, price does not go above the down close. It's not a rejection block just yet, right? So that's inducement. See, just by tiny bit, and that led to the CPI move, which I took part in, by the way, if you check my Instagram. Okay. Here, this swing led to a CSD, so we will do this. What's this? This is discount. Okay. Now, if you check the 30-minute chart over there, right? I'm sorry, not the 30-minute chart, the 5-minute chart. My bad. If you check the 5-minute chart, which you were already in, oh my god. Okay, 1-minute chart. Sorry. Okay, 1-minute chart. You can see here when we reach equilibrium. Now the point of equilibrium itself is quite powerful. Okay, it can also be used as a POI, as you know, with my manipulated range theory concept, right? So here, look what happened, right? Now look, we go up here, so stop hunt, bid run up here. This is when we change our state of delivery there. Why? Because this one closes above this down close. Here we shifted delivery. So what's the swing responsible for that? Yeah, what's the swing responsible for that? The change in the state of delivery. This. Why not this? This is one entire price swing. So here to here, right? That is your change in state of delivery. That's your dealing range. Okay, that is your dealing range. So now, if I were to say, okay, rejection block, can I use it? Right? I can't. Meaning it's going to be here, but price never comes there. Why? Because this is our range of reference, here to here. This is what caused a change of state. There. Okay. So inside here, you would have to go to the 30-second chart. Okay. Or you can simply just buy if you want. The 30-second chart is just buy based on the fact that, okay, everything is there for a buy, so I'm going to buy. Okay. Alternatively, see how we ran up and we closed above this old fair value gap? Yeah, you can just use that as a entry. Okay. Stop loss hit, man. Who cares what to do? So buy here, stop loss here, up you go. So another buy that I took on CPI. Again, posted on my Instagram and my threads. My threads app. Alright, so that's that, guys. So that is how we are gonna use rejection blocks and all of those good shit. Right, so it's basically order block. You can expect the breaker type scenario to be used, then rejection blocks, you can expect a deeper retracement, and of course you're going to have to check all the time frames to make sure that same structure is there, because if the same structure is there on a higher time frame, price is going to be drawn to that higher time frame level. Okay, and perfect. Over here you can see that I said, okay, this makes it a mitigation block. Why? Because of the fact that what happened, I'm sure I said something about the mitigation I'm sure I said something about the mitigation block over here. So okay, here's why. Okay, here's the order block. We validated the order block there, and then we started to trade lower, making this a mitigation block. So everyone that was long over here are now trying to mitigate their positions, allowing this to play out. Okay, all right guys, so you literally, while I was explaining, you saw me explain this live, you saw me explain this live. Now also I don't know what else is there, but yeah, that's all about rejection blocks, guys. And I said, I think someone's told on the comment section, someone said something about talking about turtle soups. You don't really need that, bro. Like, if you want, I can touch on it here and there, right? But it is also going into territory that's like my private content, and that's my mentorship content as well, like with my theoretical stuff. So I don't think I will be able to talk about that without touching into my stuff as well. But whenever I can, I will. Okay, whenever I can, I will. Don't worry about it, bro. I'm not gatekeeping shit. I'm only gatekeeping my private shit. Okay, all right, so that's all, guys. So with that said, I'll see you in the next one. Yeah, and you can see the drawn liquidity is here, easy from all the way up to down here. All right, so with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you found this insightful. July bootcamp enrollment is open for another 1 week, and then after that it's done. It's 50% off also, and everyone will be getting the bias predictor for free, the bootcamp guys. Okay, all right, so with that said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Good luck and good trading. Bye bye.